The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Thanks again, agents, for joining us on the One Love Rewards webinar series. Today is August 31st, 2016. And today we have with us Mark Travel, Funjet Vacations and Royalton, Blue Diamond Resorts. Quick run of show for you as always. Right after my very brief presentation or our opening remarks, we have Benjamin from Funjet Vacations going to present. And then from Royalton, we have Kamika Beckford. Again, each presentation will be 20 minutes, and we give you, or roughly 20 minutes, and we give you 5 minutes of Q&A in the time allotted. Any questions, add it to your chat button or your questions button. We'll have it. We'll get it to you. Anything that we don't get to today, we'll send an email to both presenters, and they'll get the questions right back to you. So if we don't get it to in the run of the presentation, keep asking the questions. We want the interaction. The presenters want the interaction, and we'll get the answers to you. Any other questions? And you can send your comments, feedback to me. You have my email. You have my email and invites as well. And again, as always, this is always brought to you by OneLoveRewards.com, Jamaica Travel Specialist Program. So without delay, I am going to hand over to Benjamin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Chris and Francine, for allowing me to speak today. My name is Ben. I'm with the Mark Travel Corporation. What we really want to focus on today is Funjet. And let's get my screen over here. Make sure you got it. Can everybody see the VAC screen that's up and my mouse moving around?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. So right away, if you're booking Funjet, you want to make sure that you are set up with a bonus cash card. Because if you're not, you are literally throwing money away. So if you're not signed up for bonus cash, what you want to do is just click on agentbonuscash.com. And you'll be set up right here. An owner does have to be set up with the agency, so if your owner is not set up with it, make sure they are. All you need to do is hit register right here, and you can fill out this form right here. Just make sure you put that you're not the agency owner, and then at that point, within 2 to 4 weeks, you'll receive a credit card in the mail. It's a black credit card. It'll say Mark Travel on it, and whenever you book a bonus cash hotel in Jamaica, you will get money loaded onto that card, and you can use it however you would use a debit card. So gas, groceries, whatever. If ever you want to see what offers we are currently presenting, you can go under here and then click here to see bonus cash offers. And if we scroll down, we can see here's the cash amount offer on the left-hand side, and then you can see the hotels that are being offered. You can see the destination. I can tell everybody that starting tomorrow, every one of these is going to show $50. We're running a special sale through all of September, so you really want to take advantage of that. So if you're booking 6 hotels with us, it's $300, and that's on top of whatever commission you're earning for being a part of Mark Travel and under our brands. So really take advantage of this. Now, if you're like, Ben, I don't have time to always go and look under this big list. I just want to go and see what it looks like when I'm making an actual booking. Let's go through here. Let's just go in VAX right here. I'm going to go under Suppliers, and I'm going to go right to the Funjet store. And here, I'm going to go to, let's just book something out of MKE, and let's head to Jamaica. And I'm just going to put it January, let's do, actually, let's focus on just Jamaica. So I'm going to go advanced search, and we just want to look up Royalton. So let's do MKE. Let's go to Montego Bay, because it's going to filter out everything in Negril as well. And I'm going to go January 21st for 5 nights. Actually, let's do February 21st for 5 nights. And then under hotel, I'm just going to put in Royalton. And I'm going to hit search. And first it's going to prompt some flights for us to book. Let's knock those out right away, and then let's have a little fun with hotels. Just going to select these flights real quick. Perfect. And now let's have fun with some hotels. So, as you can see, the Royaltons have pulled up. And whenever I see the yellow indicator, that means that that you're going to earn bonus cash on it. So, for example, today it's $10, but tomorrow, like I said, you're going to be earning $50 on this property. So, all of these that you can see, $50 you're going to earn by booking any of the Royalton properties. Another value indicator that you want to take a look at is this red one, and that is the 2% upsell. And that means that if you now move, in this case, Royalton's opening room category is the luxury, and you now move to a room category that has a green symbol, such as the luxury oceanfront, and you now book this because it has the green symbol, red means stop, green means go, then you're earning an extra 2% on top of whatever your commission is. And that's not just 2% on the difference of this price to this price, it's on the entire hotel portion. So in this case, if you're booking the Royalton, you're going to earn bonus cash plus an extra 2% on your hotel portion. So these are the kind of things that if you're with the Mart Travel Corporation and you're booking us anyways, we really want you to maximize your earning potential and really take advantage of the sales we're offering. One sale that's going to be really big is the 3% bonus commission that's being offered at all Royalton properties. The booking dates are, they're a couple days ago, 8/26 until September 30th. And the travel window is 11/1 to 12/31. We know what properties we're getting that 3% on because it has the green bonus indicator right here. And that says it's earning 3% bonus commission. So in this case, instead of getting 2% here, you're getting 3% just booking the regular standard room category, the luxury junior suite, plus you're getting bonus cash. So now we're good to go here. And what I want to do is, I was a former supervisor in our customer care department, and what was happening was we were always getting, I was always getting calls from travel agents, and they wanted to make several different itineraries. So I kept on having to send out 5, 6 different itineraries. What I want to do now is make one big itinerary that has all 4 of these on it. So all I have to do is hit Create Sales Email. And then what's going to happen is, these little yellow boxes pulled up. I'm going to select each one of these hotels. Need to select the 2%. So let's select the luxury ocean view. And then now I can select any of these room categories because I'm getting 3%. So now I'm good to go here. I have my 4 hotels that I can put on there. Can put on up to 6. Now I want to click on features. And the first one that I'm going to select is the all-in-one trip protection. Always want this added onto your booking. It's the best trip protection in the industry because it's cancel for any reason. There's no messing with doctors or insurance companies trying to get your money back. You just cancel, get a complete refund minus the cost of the trip protection. So we're going to select that. We're also going to select transportation to and from the hotel. And now let's have some fun with some features. We want to go to Dunn's River Falls. Let's go to ATV Safari. Let's go to a dolphin encounter, and that's the 5 we'll select for now. So now I'm done. I've selected all my features, all my hotels. Now where it previously said Create Sales Email, now it says Preview. And this is what it's going to look like when it shows up to your client. Here we have these standard Southwest flights and how they're linked to each one of these hotels. So that's pretty cool that you can put them all on one itinerary and you're not sending out 5, 6 of them. Here are the features that we added and what the cost increase would be to add each one of those features. Also keep in mind the Book Now button. If your owner has signed up for a Go Funjet site, that will enable this Book Now button to come into effect. So if you send this to a client, they love the Royalton Negril, they just click Book Now, your owner receives an email that the Smiths have booked with a reservation number. The agency has complete control over that reservation, so the client can't go back in and add or modify or cancel. And then they know how to distribute that commission back out to you. So really good for those indecisive clients who it's late at night, they can't get a hold of you, and now they just decide to book with an online travel agency, and you lose out on that. So that's the Create Sales Email. Really handy to send to your clients. Another thing I want to focus on is our groups department. So if I just go up here, I can just click on groups. And what I'm going to do is I want to go into Groups Your Way. And what I want to do here is, first I want to take a look at to view the bonus hotels and offers and make sure that they are good for Groups Your Way and the hotels qualify. So 1 second as it downloads. Perfect. And what I want to do is I'm just going to click destination. I'm going to filter this out so we can get Montego Bay and Negril and Ocho Rios. And then for chain, let's filter out and let's find those blue diamond properties that are so beautiful. Here is the tier over here, since all of the blue diamond properties qualify for Groups Your Way, and you can see what you're saving per amount. Really simple. It's a 5-room minimum, and once you qualify for those 5 rooms, you send in a promo code sheet to us. We send you a promo code back. You throw them on the bookings that you've made. Very simple, and then here's the discount you're getting on each one of those reservations. And then also, in addition to that, Blue Diamond is giving additional comps and other discounts. So in this case, 1 free passenger for every 20 paid, 1 free upgrade for the group leader to the next available room category, 1 semi-private dinner up to 25 guests. So these are the kind of things that if you're booking us anyways, we just want to make sure you're taking advantage of. I see a lot of travel agents booking a minimum of 3 rooms and not even knowing that this exists. So definitely take advantage of that. And that promo code to get a request form after you've made the bookings or before, you can just go into here and fill this out and then send it in. And like I said, we send you a promo code right back. The other kind of group we have is called a traditional group, and that's a minimum of 10 rooms. And that's where you're actually given a dedicated group sales associate, and they are giving you a quote back on your inquiry that you can fill out right here. And then after that, a contract is discussed, it's signed, and then you're given a dedicated group service associate who's really helping you out from the time that that contract is signed until the time your group departs. So if you want to upsell a room category or maybe add a person on or take a passenger off, you can do that with your service associate. So, and that is a quick 20-minute run through. I wish I had more time. If we want to open it up to questions, Chris, were there any that were sent over to you?
Sure. Let me jump in and see if we have. Yes, we have a
Sure.
couple. Okay. Good morning, Chris Benjamin. That's there. Okay, that's a good morning. When is the bonus cash added to the credit card?
Great question. We add them all 1 time per month. As long as you register, so you can go on today, register, and then at that moment you're registered, you can begin earning. So don't feel like you have to wait until your card's there until you can start booking, or you have to activate your card until it starts booking. I can't give you the set days. It kind of depends. It's usually between the 1st and 2nd week of the month, where we just all of our, for example, in September, all of our August cards just get hit at the same time between that 1st and 2nd week. So once a month, they all get put on there for you.
Okay, perfect. Just reading from this, so bear with me. When we book and it changes, do we get the highest bonus?
If you are, I think by that I mean you've already booked a standard room category and now you see that it's available for an upsell. If you then switch to that upsell and it's showing that value indicator on the red, then yes, you'll receive that 2% extra. And you'll notice that when you click on the commissions button and you can see what your commission is. And you'll see how it's gone up. In a lot of cases with that upselling, that 2% upsell program, it's moving one category up, and maybe the difference in the room category is $100. You know, and so you're giving a benefit to your client by giving them a great deal. It's only $100 for maybe a 5-night stay, and they're getting in a better room category. Plus, you're making 2% there, so both you and your client win.
Cool. All right, and is there a way to get a monthly statement that shows booked, how many of you booked and how many points?
Yes. There is a, if you go to agentbonuscash.com, let's see here. Actually, it's under Rapid. rapidpaycard.com, and once you get your card, you can hit card login right here. And then once you put that in your password, it gives you a complete breakdown of your reservation numbers and what you're getting pay attributed to. So it'll show the reservation number and then that hotel and what money you're getting for that hotel. But I can't emphasize enough, next month, every single hotel is going to be $50. That it qualifies for that value indicator, that agent bonus cash. So yeah, great way to make a quick, between $300 and $500.
Perfect, perfect. And just to let Agent One Ben know that we have about another 10 minutes for his session, so keep the questions coming. I see quite a bit coming in. So great information being shared and getting good interaction. So let's get to it. Do we have to enter bookings to get the bonus?
Yes. Well, bookings have to be made under your ARC. You cannot contact customer care and have them do it. You will not get credit for that bonus cash. If any of you are having difficulty with, making a booking or you're getting an error, please reach out, to customer care in that regard, and then they can fix that error and allow you to book on your own. Yeah, and hopefully that helps answer the question. Okay. So it must be booked on Vax by you.
All right. And then the question on the cash card again, it is asking if, can you request a cash card after you make a booking?
So you have the card, or you don't. Oh, so the booking's already been made and then you apply for the card? I believe that, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be made after, you have the card. So once you're registered and once you fill out that form, you're immediately set and you can start making bookings even though you don't have your card. But anything you booked last month and now you put in your card today, you register today, unfortunately that will not count. Now if you're registered but you just don't have a card, feel free to email our bonus cash. Let me see if I can get the exact email for you. And that is bonuscash@marktravel.com. So if you are registered, you just don't have a card, you're still retroactively earning since the beginning of this year. But if you need a new card, email them and they'll send you out a new one. And then you get your card and everything's loaded on it with all your money, and you can start using it.
Cool. All right, Tammy is asking what resort was Royalton before. So we have Royalton next, so I won't steal any of Kimiko's thunder. So
sure.
She can answer that question when it comes up. And
one thing I just want to add, just in the supplier section, I know I went over Funjet. Just to go over all our brands underneath the Mark Travel umbrella, we have Funjet, we have Southwest Vacations and United Vacations that we run and operate for those airlines, and we also own Blue Sky Tours. If you have a question on any of those, you can just go right here into the Mark Travel, and we'll take you to the Ultimate Supplier Showcase, which shows all of our brands. So here you see all 4 of our brands, and then some of the things that we went through today. If you want to click and learn about bonus cash, if you want to click and learn about groups or travel protection, you can just click on that very easily. Maybe you have a question on a price match. So very simple to do a price match. All you have to do is make a booking with Funjet and then send an email to whoever you want to match with. So in this case, FJV, compmatch@marktravel.com. And then in the subject line of that email, just put the reservation number. And then in the body of the email, put the print screen of the competitor that you want to match with, showing their pricing and components. All we do is take a look at that, and in 3 to 5 hours, we match it and then let you know if it's approved or not. Any questions on that? Please let me know. Chris is going to share my email address with everybody. Well, I might as well say it out loud now. It's BRECOB@marktravel.com. BRECOB@marktravel.com.
Just send that to everyone.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have a question. I see the same question coming from someone that's pretty interested. Can you show us how to get a co-branded site link?
Oh, absolutely. So this is done under, so I'm here at the Funjet store, and on this yellow banner right here, I see Agent Tools. You can click on Agency Website, and then right down here, all you do is click Enroll Now, and then you fill out this number right here. We send you a URL link with your very own website that's co-branded with us. You can use it. Your owner then receives that and can use it one of three ways. The first way is they can put it on their website, so people who view the agency website can just click if they maybe got a referral from somebody else who uses the agency, and they can book it directly through there. The other way is social media. So Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you can copy and paste that URL link to your website, and maybe we're offering deals and promo codes that you can find right here on the top. So if I hit promo codes, whatever is in your area, so here's a Baltimore code, some other things. So you can advertise that, and then your customers can see that link and be like, oh, I want to use that right now, and they can click that link and it'll take it into your website. The third reason, like I said before, is that Book Now button. It's an easy way for your clients to see something that's sent to them right away and be like, I want this. And there's, and they click it and it takes it to the GoFundJet site and everything's already set up for them. So hopefully that answers the question.
Okay. And just some clarification on the minimum for the Groups Your Way promo. Is it 3 rooms or 5 rooms?
It's 5 rooms. It's 5 rooms. And the best thing is if you apply for that promo code, let's say you're staying at the Royalton in the middle of March, one of those Royalton properties. So at that point, we send you a promo code, put it on the bookings, but share it with everybody else at the agency. So let's say I'm a travel agent and I now am working with the Jones Group. And now another person who's working with me at the travel agency has the Smiths. If they're staying at that same Royalton property and overlapping those dates, they can also use that code and save money. So make sure when you get that promo code for Groups Your Way that you share it with everybody at the agency.
Perfect. All right. And what is the commission protection if they cancel with your insurance?
$100. I also want you to keep in mind is the low price guarantee. That's a big selling tool with the all-in-one trip protection. So at any point, use the mid-March trip, for example. You book it today, August 31st. They leave in mid-March. They can call into customer care and ask that the hotel be repriced. If it's lowered in price, we will then refund back the difference. Keep in mind you're doing a service for your client, so I'm sure many agents are listening to this right now going, well, if the total amount goes down, then my commission goes down. If you're calling in from now till the middle of March, you're doing a service for your client. So if the price lowers by $200, feel free to give back to yourself to compensate for that commission that you're lost, as well as alerting your client that, hey, I'm just calling you up randomly to tell you I'm going to give you $100 back.
Okay.
So great selling tool. Cancel for any reason is the big one, though. There's never a hassle if you want to get your money back or you want to move it to another reservation.
Cool. All right. Getting a lot of questions on the group business. I'll go to one. Not sure if you answered yet before, but did not know we could apply for group promo code after all the bookings were made. Is there a time frame on bookings date to apply for the code?
There shouldn't be. If you already have bookings made and there are 5 rooms, just go right into groups, send in that promo code that we talked about down here, learn more, promo code request form, fill this out, send it in, we'll send you a promo code. You should be able to easily put it on your bookings. Just make sure that it applies, though, and it's in this list of to view bonus hotels and offers.
Perfect.
Because unfortunately, if it's not in that list, yeah.
Okay. And where can I find what the insurance covers?
Oh, great question. So we'll go back up here. Let me go to VAX, the homepage. And if I go under suppliers, I'm going to go into Mark Travel Corporation again because we have some differences in how each brand does their travel protection. So if I click on travel protection right here, I can view every component of what it is. I can tell you that the all-in-one trip protection is different than Southwest Vacations travel protection. So definitely click on here and it gives you all of the coverage information.
Okay. If you book with Blue Sky, do you get bonus points as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me double check on that though. 99% sure. Actually, let me just do this. here are the brands that each hotel is available for. So if you see a Hawaii hotel, just make sure that it's qualified right here. You can earn bonus cash on it. Keep in mind that Blue Sky Tours is Hawaii only, and it's only available to travel agents. So if you send an itinerary to your clients that has a Blue Sky Tours on it, there's no way they can just go to, you know, a blueskytours.com and check out the pricing there. That can't happen. So.
Okay, perfect. So we have time for one more question.
Sure.
If they use the book it button, how does an agent get credit for the booking, for the bonus card?
That's a great question. So everything is linked under your ARC. Well, the bonus cash card will be automatically loaded. Everything's individual with bonus cash cards. So if you sign up for that, it just gets loaded under your name, your username that you put there. When it comes to the actual Book Now button, that would be sent to your owner's email and saying that, you know, the Smiths have booked. And however the owner decides who's booking who, maybe there's a database at the agency that they know who is working with whom, or the owner reaches out to everybody and says, hey, who's been working with the Smiths because they booked, you know, at the Royalton for the middle of, you know, March. Who do I give that commission out to? And then they figure that out and they pay that out.
Okay, perfect. Ben,
All
once
right.
again, thank you very much. Great presentation. Lots of great information here for both myself and the agents, I'm sure. And yeah, so thank you very much. Feel free to hang around if you have some time. More questions coming in, we'll get to you again.
Absolutely. Super excited about Blue Diamond. Pleasure is all mine, Chris. And yeah, excited for Kamiko.
Okay, great. And agents, once again, even though Ben has done presenting, if you have more questions for him, please send them in. We'll get them to him and answer your questions. Okay, so let's get Kamiko set up here a little differently. Okay, perfect. And Kamiko there?
Yes, I'm here, Christopher.
Okay, perfect. You are on.
Right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kamiko Beckford. I'm representing Royalton. Thank you, Christopher, for setting us up, and also Ben. Today we are going to feature our Royalton brands in Jamaica. Actually, Royalton and Hideaway. Hideaway is coming to Jamaica now, so we are going to feature those brands. Chris, let me have Royalton White Sands. That's the first brand.
Kamiko?
Hello.
Hello, we're here. You're on.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't hearing it went back just now. All right, so Blue Diamond Resort, as you can see, we are growing very fast. We are over 25 resorts and spanning across 8 countries. So as for Royalton White Sands, which Chris is going to bring up on my screen, we are 352 rooms. And we have what set us apart from all the others is that we have free internet service across the property, also free international calling to the USA, Canada, and some European countries. That is free of cost. So when your client gets to Jamaica, when your client gets to Royalton White Sands, they can call back their friends and families just to let them know that they're in Jamaica. It's no cost for them. We have 18-room categories, of course. It's starting from luxury, go all the way down to suites. We have 8 restaurants here on property. And also, we have 6 bars. We have our kids club, which is we take children from 4 to 12 years old. And of course, we have nanny services and babysitting services along with that. We provide a hassle-free dining. So only one restaurant that requires reservations right now, which is the Zen, which is our Japanese restaurant. And you can make reservations for that when you get to the resort. What is so good about our product is that you don't have to, we don't give papers to say, you know, what time this is opening. Once you're here on property, all the times are posted on all of the establishments, all of the restaurants, all of the bars. Of course, we have 24-hour room service, so you can also, if you don't want to do restaurants, you can call in. Customer service is great. We have the Diamond Club, which is an upsell to, we sell the rooms, not the services. So if a person comes to check in, definitely they can upgrade to the Diamond Club. Some of the times we get persons saying, oh no, I don't want the Diamond Club, I don't want the butlers, I just want the service. It's not like that. You have to purchase the actual room and not the service. So with the Diamond Club, you receive an exclusive vacation experience when you upgrade to the Diamond Club, which you have premium level of services features. You have the butler service, preferred room location, selection of in-suite liquors, preferential reservations, and a la carte restaurant. You have exclusive Diamond Club beach area, distinctive wristband, so we can know that yes, you are a Diamond Club member. You have the personalized check-in and check-out, where at the lounge you have like hors d'oeuvres, assortments of desserts.
Hi, Kimiko.
Yes.
1 second. Seems like we're having some issues with the file, so let me change to another one and see if we can have that remedied.
Okay. I was just seeing something up now, I'm not sure.
Okay. Seem to be having some Murphy's Law here.
Wow. It works well. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Agents, we apologize. We will work to get this remedied immediately. Let's see. Okay.
You're up?
Yes, we're up.
Okay. All right. Yes, I'm back, agents. Focusing on, of course, Jamaica, which is Royalton White Sands, Royalton Negril, Royalton Blue Waters, and Hideaway at Royalton Negril. Those are the 4 properties that we are actually focusing here right now in Jamaica. So as I was explaining, can we go back to Royalton White Sands? Christopher, thank you. As I was explaining with the Diamond Club, the inclusions that you get with the Diamond Club. So you'll get the butler service. Once you purchase a room that has the Diamond Club on it, that's how it's being advertised. So if it's a luxury ocean view room, we have Diamond Club. So with the luxury ocean view room, Diamond Club. You'll get the butler service. You also get a preferred room location once it's available. You'll have preferential reservations in a la carte restaurants. You'll have exclusive Diamond Club beach area with waiter service. So the waiters will come around just to ask you what you're having and they'll take it back to you. So that is the pamper that you get with that service. You also have a distinctive bracelet, personalized check-in and check-out. You have hors d'oeuvres at the Diamond Club Lounge. You have an upgraded room service menu and an upgraded pillow menu. Also, you have discounts on spa treatment and beauty services. So I know when you come to Royalton White Sands or when you come to Jamaica, you choose Royalton White Sands. Of course, you want to relax and be pampered. We give that discount on spa services. Also, just point to note, we are very flexible here at Royalton White Sands and in our Royalton properties. Whereas if you have clients that has food allergy, we have our chefs meet them upon arrival. If we know beforehand or when they're checking in, they disclose to our receptionist or our lobby host that they have a food allergy of any sort. We can have the chef meet with them and work out an eating plan for them. Also for persons with disabilities or physical challenge, we have our property is accessible. It's physically accessible. We have elevators, because we have 7 floors. We have elevators that can take you, and all around the property you can have free access. Also, even though we do not have a handicap room, we do have rooms that have a lot of rails so we can place our clients better. So this is for Royalton White Sands. Now I'm going across to Blue Waters, which is opening, which is a new property which is opening in November of this year. November 1st is the opening date. It's 228 rooms, and this is an all-suite hotel. So this is a higher brand, and when I say brand, it's the same brand, but it's a higher end product to Royalton White Sands because these rooms are all suite. So it stems from the luxury suite all the way down to the chairman suites. And what is so good about booking at Royalton Blue Waters, you can book at Royalton Blue Waters and play at Royalton White Sands because they're in close proximity to each other. All right, so at this section you have your private cabanas. You also have a restaurant which is chef experience. Here you have 6 bars and 3 restaurants, but the other 8 restaurants that is at Royalton White Sands, Blue Waters guests can utilize this. Of course, again, free international calling, free Wi-Fi, 24-hour room service, butlers, again, all of these rooms. 5 of these room category comes along with Diamond Club. Again, they're all suite, so they're just as good. Definitely, we have the Teens Club as well, the Kids Club. They're in close proximity. Royalton Blue Waters will use our water park because we have a huge water park at Royalton White Sands, so they can use that water park as well. What for booking at Royalton White Sands, you can persons who book at Royalton White Sands can only use the restaurants and the lazy river. So they can't go and use the bars because there will be a different bracelet. So only Royalton Blue Waters will have the privilege of book at one and play at the other. So they can use any restaurants, they can use any bars, they can use any of all the services that we have at Royalton White Sands when you book at Royalton Blue Waters. It's also a family resort, so you can bring your families down and enjoy Blue Waters. It's going to be a great product. I'm very excited because it's opening in a couple months from now, so it's looking very good. I'm actually on site. I'm at Royalton White Sands, so I can actually see what's happening, and it's going to be a beautiful resort. And again, I'm so excited. All right, so I'll speak on Royalton Negril. Negril is Negril. I love Negril because the beaches are good. They're very nice. White sand beaches, blue waters, all of that good stuff. As for Negril, it has 407 rooms, and Royalton Negril is a family resort as well. So it has all the features as Royalton Blue Waters with the same Diamond Club, with the same experiences. While you book here, you have the hassle-free dining, also with the water park. They have a water park there at Negril, so you can book your clients. They will be hassle-free and all of those good stuff. Definitely, when you book at Royalton Negril, you can go to Hideaway at Royalton as an adult, like a couple, but you will have to leave the children at Royalton Negril, because Hideaway is a family resort. But I'll get to Hideaway in a minute. All right, so for Royalton Negril, like I said, it's all the brands have the same features as it relates to Royalton. It has the water park, it has the same similar restaurants, which is a Zen where you have to make reservations. So all of them are in line with that. Again, 407 rooms opening the 1st of February. I have seen that location as well, and they're moving very fast with that. So it's opening the 1st of February. So I am positive that Ben has a lot of books, has a lot of rooms on books for Royalton Negril. I've seen them coming in as well. Chris, can we get Hideaway at Royalton Negril on screen? Thank you. All right, so Hideaway at Royalton Negril. As you can, we have 166 rooms. It is a adults only resort. It is the only one that we have in Jamaica, but not the only one in the brand. But it's the only one that we have in Jamaica because we're focusing on Jamaica right now. So on this one, as I said, 166 room in close proximity of Royalton Negril. They're in same location. Great beach. So if you have couples that wants to come and relax, this is the place to be. It is 90 minutes from the airport, so from Montego Bay Airport, so you can get to see all the scenery when you're coming down. We also have the free international calling, the free Wi-Fi. What sets us above from the rest? We are the only property that has that type of location, because we're actually on a cliff. We have a cliffside and we have a cliffside and we have a beach side. So on that side of the cliff, we have that little getaway, that little hideaway for Hideaway Royalton, and it's very unique above the other, and it's of course unlimited access nearby the Royalton properties. So you have the personalized check-in, the air-conditioned lobby, all of those good stuff. A lot of persons are already booking, especially for weddings, especially for groups. I'm seeing where it's coming on a lot, and of course you can get most of your bookings from Funjet. As you can see, that Funjet is on board and they're loving the product. They are, giving us all the information that we need for you guys to book this product. All right, so as for these, that is it for my properties right now. I know I'm open for questions, and I know there's a lot of questions for me.
Okay, thanks. Let's see what we have here. Okay,
yeah, there's a lot of questions for me.
All right, so let's get back to the first question. What was the Royalton before?
The Royalton before, which is Royalton White Sands, it was Starfish Trelawney. So if most clients are familiar with Starfish Trelawney, that was what, that is where the new Royalton White Sand is. So they did not demolish everything, they did massive renovations. The only newest building that we have a suite building, but all the other buildings, they were modified. So it's not like Blue Waters who is building from scratch. This hotel was renovated, it was vastly renovated. So it was Starfish Trelawney.
Okay. All right. And has the Royalton Negril Hotel building been completed?
No. The Royalton Negril is not yet completed. It's still under construction.
Okay. As we always have with the hotels presenting, lots of shout outs. So good afternoon, beautiful, amazing rooms, stuff like that. So I'll send you those names and messages so you can give the comps.
Of course, and I'm going to leave my email address as well. So for any clients that has their clients, any agent that has their clients coming down, they want upgrades, all the good perks and stuff like that. Of course, we'll make it happen once our availability permits. They take care of you guys.
Perfect. All right. So is the 24-hour room service complimentary?
24-hour room service complimentary with all the brands, Royalton and Hideaway.
Okay. All right, getting known, going through the greetings.
Of course, hi.
Does Royalton have a specialist program for agents?
They're working on it, but in the meantime, you can go ahead and book with Funjet.
Okay. All right, and are there any media assets that could be used, videos, brochures, that's available to agents for sales?
Well, definitely you can visit our website at www.royaltonresorts.com, or I have a media link where I'm going to leave my email address. So when they reach out to me in my email, I can just send them the media link. So it goes straight to pictures for Royalton White Sands. But if you want like all of the Royaltons on the Hideaway, www.royaltonresorts.com is the best way to go.
Okay. While you answer the next question, I'll just put the email address in there for you. So all agents
you have my email address, right? Quebec
I do. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
What's the maximum occupancy at Blue Waters?
For Blue Waters maximum, it would be, we can host up to 8 persons in our Chairman 3-bedroom suite.
Okay.
Because that's the largest room category that we have, which is the Chairman 3-bedroom. It's like, I call it like a mini home, so to speak.
Okay, nice. Is the Royalton Negril the one being built next to Couples Negril?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and if so, what will be done to keep children, families from enter as Couples Negril or Natural Beach?
Well, normally when I was at previously when it was Grand Leader before it turned over, we never had any challenge whereas persons going over because it's a long stretch of beach. When you're going through, the security guard will inform you that hey, on couple side you may see nudity, but it's at your own risk if you want to go that side. But on the beach, it's a long stretch of beach. It's not like it's barred off. But the security guard will inform you that on that side, it's a couple's nudist side.
So before they actually have a view of anything, there'll be a security guard there or somebody there
We'll
posted
let
to
them
say.
inform them that hey, this is the nude side for couples. Because
Okay.
the way that the beach is set up, we don't have a fencing to fence off Royalton and couples. It's fenced to a point, but to do the long stretch of Bloody Bay to go all around, you can walk at your leisure. But the security guard at our property will inform our guests that hey, it's a nudist side, so you may see and you may not see.
Okay, perfect. And is there a spa at each resort?
There's a spa at each resort.
Hmm. And is a Hideaway
Plus we have
Negril
to
opening?
pamper our clients.
Yeah.
Go
What's
ahead.
that?
No, I'm saying we have to pamper our clients. So,
Of course. Yes, it's a Jamaican way.
Of course.
Yes. Is a Hideaway Negril opening in February 2017?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So both hotels in the same location is opening February 2017.
Okay. And interesting question here. I have clients looking at White Sands that have read reviews saying that there is ongoing construction. Is that just Blue Waters finishing up?
Yes, that's just Blue Waters finishing up. We have no construction at our resort. That's Blue Waters finishing up.
Okay. And is there a timeline on that?
We're in August. I would say September because we're
Okay.
opening November 1st.
All right. And I think you said this, but if you could just repeat, do you have a travel agent incentive program for us to register our bookings and earn extra dollars on and points?
Currently, they're working on that. But like I said, you can always book with Funjet for that.
Perfect. And also, you can double those points and double your rewards by going to oneloverewards.com and shopping in our store as well, which also qualifies you for monthly top bookers, other incentives, and of course the One Love White Affair for the top 50 travel agents of the year. If you don't know about that, you should email me. It's pretty interesting, and we'll get you more information.
Excellent.
So just added benefits. So is it a set price to upgrade to Diamond Club?
Yes, we do. We have supplements based on at the resort. When you get to the resort and you like to upgrade, we have a supplement. Say for instance that you book a luxury ocean view room and you want to upgrade to a jacuzzi suite Diamond Club, then what we would give you is a supplement of what it costs to upgrade to the room. But it's normally our clients, they book with their travel agent because we have these room categories being advertised. As in, if you want a luxury ocean view room Diamond Club, you can book a luxury ocean view room Diamond Club.
Okay. All right. And is there a travel agent site which shows all resort contact information, including sales reps, BDMs in market?
No. What each resort has an info email. So each resort site that you're going to have an info email if you'd like to find out more information or if you like to reach out to someone from that specific resort. They have an info email that you can send an email to. And I'm now introducing my email to you guys, so you can always reach out to me because I'm on all properties.
Okay. And I send that email to everyone, so they should have that.
Definitely,
But
I'm on all properties. I'm here currently at Royalton White Sands. Blue Waters is near to me, and then Negril is always. But you
okay,
can also
perfect.
reach out to me.
All right, so we have time for about 2 more questions.
Sure.
Can we make advanced dining reservations for our clients staying in a Blue Diamond level club room?
If once you're here.
Okay.
So once
So,
if persons if you meant by calling to make it time before you arrive, no. Once you get here, and if you're a Diamond Club member, once you get here, the receptionist where you will be checking in a Diamond Club automatically makes the reservations for you.
okay, perfect. All right, so there's a question about images or pictures for the properties for the Blue Waters and also for this presentation. The presentation was only a couple slides long, so you didn't miss anything, but we will follow up this session with an e-magazine which will bring in some more content to you, give you some more images, some more, and kind of wrap all this information shared by both Ben and Kimika to have you something always tangible to refer to. So we'll get some more information to you.
Definitely. And again, they can also visit www.royaltonresorts.com for more information on our upcoming properties, especially for Jamaica, and what are the progress and what is being implemented and stuff like that.
Okay. And last question, beverages brands available, do they cater to US and Canadian brands?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right. Kimika, thank you very much, agents. A couple more minutes, a minute or two more to send in additional questions. I see a lot coming in. I really appreciate that. We will get all these questions, even the one answered, to our presenters for them to give maybe the same answers, but maybe elaborate a little bit more, or give you the more elaborate responses to the questions, and give you additional information as well. So Ben, Kamika, thank you very much again. Agents, thank you.
As well. Thank you, agent.
Yes. Thank you, even more agents, for always choosing Jamaica, always supporting Jamaica, and we look forward to the next session in 2 weeks.